In the flicker of a lone candlelight's glow, silhouettes dancing on the walls of my soul. Whiskey whispers in the glass by my side, echoing ripples of the heart I can't hide. Silent room holds the ghost of my past. Love letters hidden in shadows they cast. Those letters to what I couldn't say no more. Torn edges of dreams I once adored, staining my lips with words unsung. Underneath the weight of what I've become, all those letters, they echo through the floor, muffled cries in the night. They implore. Then came the storm, a relentless pour, flooded the spaces where silence lived before. You were the tempest, the rain against my door left me richer in love, but in heartache far more. Each drop a syllable of memory that stings in the letters I wrote and the sorrow it brings. Those letters to what I couldn't say no more. Torn edges of dreams I once adored, staining my lips with words unsung. Underneath the weight of what I become, all those letters, they echo through the floor, muffled cries in the night. They implore. And so I sit as night claims the sky, reading each line where my old self lies. A glass raised to lips that quiver and sigh. Here's to the lost, the lonely goodbyes. The ink bleeds deeper as the candle cries, melting away like my resolve in disguise. Softly now whisper those letters to what I couldn't say no more, gently fading like the sound of a distant shore. Each word a shadow under midnight's azure, leaving my heart in pieces, ever obscure. Just letters fading into the Lord, lost in the silence of what I couldn't restore. As the candle burns out, I close that door.
The sun dipped low like a tired heart, painting shadows in the corners of my lonely room. Dust crept through the curtains, old and soft, and that's when whispers danced from cobweb memories bloom. When I saw a ghost in the fading light where our old songs belong. It was just a breeze, or so they say, but it carried tales of you and whispers of decay. The chair you loved now empty sways, a silent testament of brighter vanished days when I saw ghosts of the past at dusk, echoes of laughter veiled in twilight's husk. My heart held tight to what's long gone in the fading light where our old songs belong. Oh, how the mind tricks the willing soul, seeing love's face on a stranger in a crowd's row. The clink of eyes, a glass raised in a silent toast to the lover, the friend, my haunting ghost. When I saw ghosts of the past at dusk, they spoke softly of loss wrapped in evening's musk. I'll hold these shadows as night draws near. In the quiet solace, I shed a single silent tear. When I saw ghosts, when I saw ghosts at dusk. Just whispers now in the cool night air, leaving me with memories and empty chairs.
In the dim corner of a smoky bar lies a shadow. Hushed whispers float like the smoke in a weeping willow. A glass of amber to kiss the blues away, slow and mellow. Moonlight peeks through, painting tears on a pillow. 'Cause under the walked away, she stands strong, stands alone. Every step on that road, she wore her heart like a stone. In the silence of her mind, the winds have only grown. Under the walked away, strong alone, her love's undertone. There was laughter once, dancing in these vacant rooms, echoes of a love that bloomed and met its untimely doom. A heart, a gallery of memories in the twilight's gloom. Now each sip of whiskey whispers secrets of whom she'll become. Under the walked away, she stands strong, stands alone. Every
Nah, I always want to take in a song from midnight midnight.
In the dim glow of a last bar stool, underneath the flicker of a lone street lamp, I caught the ghost of my reflection in a window, blurred by rain and old time's damp. Smoke curled softly round my fingertips, echoes of jazz bleeding in a worn-out blues. Each note tug at the heart slipped through my lips, murmurs of what was and what's to lose. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night's dim, shadows danced in the lines of fate's pen, lost stories in my eyes, brimming to the brim. Once there were promises made in the lie, now just empty glasses and vacant chairs. Love slipped quietly out of sight, leaving behind only whispers and stares. The pain twisted tight like a rag wrung dry. Memories faded like the last notes of a song. I reached for the warmth of a lie, but truth, it hit so cold, so strong. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night's dim, shadows danced in the lines of fate's pen, lost stories in my eyes, brimming to the brim. Oh, the heart knows its own past, wanders down lanes paved with might have beens, and in that quiet reflection's glass, I see the cost of all my sins. When I saw self-reflection again, echo of my weary soul under moon's soft hymn. There in the quiet stood pain and amen, bittersweet these tears that rim. When I saw sail him and rise soon again.
in the flicker of a candle by the window where the rain plays. Silhouettes of old lovers dancing in the haze of my smoky gaze. Whiskey whispers on my lips like secrets too silent to speak. Echoes of the heart, shadows start to creep. Under the last love in my mind, where the memories unwind, these haunted halls I roam, can't find my way home. The soul of the night bleeds into my blues. Under the last love in my mind, I keep finding you. There was laughter once in this room now drowned in blue. Your voice a melody, now just a ghost passing through. Something shifted in the twilight. Love slipped through my fingers like sand. Now I'm dancing alone to the tune of a one-woman band. Under the last love in my mind, where the memories unwind, these haunted halls I roam, can't find my way home. The soul of the night bleeds into my blues. Under the last love in my mind, I keep finding you. Oh, the heart knows its scars, every line traced in sorrow. Your shadow in the doorway, but you're gone by tomorrow. Bitter is the night's embrace, sweet was the lie. Love of fleeting grace beneath the stormy sky. Under the last love in my mind, softly now I confide. In the quiet of the rain, I whisper your name. A candle burns low as my blues gently flow. Under the last love in my mind, where only echoes go. Under the last love in my mind, I let you go.
secrets in shades of pain. Candle flickers in a room, casting shadows of the past. I sat nursing a whiskey, knowing some sips might be my last, when I saw I'll survive you at our dusk. The world spun slowly, wrapped in twilight's husk. Echoes of laughter, our lost melody. I'll carry this torch alone, set myself free. We danced under moonlight to the blues of old guitars. Promises like stars above, now faded, marred by scars. You left with the dawn, quiet, without a trace, leaving me in silence in this haunted, hollow place. When I saw I'll survive you at dusk, the world spun slowly, wrapped in twilight's husk. Echoes of laughter, our lost melody. I'll carry this torch alone, set myself free. Oh, how the night holds your ghost in every corner of memory. Your voice, a distant coast. Sorrow's my companion in the smoke-filled air. I find solace knowing this heartache I can bear. When I saw I'll survive you at dusk, softly now the night sings a quiet kind of trust. Echoes of laughter, our love's last plea. Walk on through this dusk, where I once believed we'd be, fading out like candlelight. In whispers I'll survive. In the dim light of a flickering flame, silence whispers your sweet old name. Whiskey glass lying cold in my hand. In this old bar, shadows play a tear-stained band. I'm on the edge of dreams of you still, haunted
by the heart you couldn't fill. Underneath this starless, veiled sky, I dance with your ghost, but never say goodbye. The night you walked out, the rain danced too on cobblestones in shades of heartbreak blue. Each drop of memory falling astray, echoes of our laughter slipping away. I'm on the edge of dreams of you still, haunted by the heart you couldn't fill. Underneath this starless, veiled sky, I dance with your ghost, but never say goodbye. Oh, how these quiet nights recount our lost whispers, our endless count. Your hands in mine, just shadows now in the silence. My heart begs how. Still on the edge of dreams of you, love, with the moon as my witness above. Here in the quiet of my soft, slow sighs, I dance with your ghost in the endless sleepless nights. Embers flicker out, the night grows still. On the edge of dreams of you, love, I always will.
In a dim lit room where shadows play, candle flickers trace the stories on my face, silent whispers of the rain outside, echoes of laughter, the ghost of your embrace. On the edge of love, through time to shadows dance with the candlelight. One of the bittersweet past. Love like ours was too wild to last. On the edge of love, each tender fight softly fading out like the night. The clock ticked on, but our time stood still. You were the dream I chased against my will. A photograph faded on the dresser alone. A love not enough to call its own. On the edge of love, through time tonight, shadows dance with the candlelight. One more sip of the bittersweet past. Love like ours was too wild to last. On the edge of love, each tender fight softly fading out like the night. In the dim glow of a candlelight bar, where whispers float over old guitar, they take a rain on the foggy pane. I sip the whiskey that numbs the pain. Eyes meet the mirror, a shadow's grace. In the smoky air I find my face. Oh, under the self-reflection and smoke, memories dance, my heartstrings choke. Ghosts in the glass singing soft spoken lies, tracing the tears I fought not to cry. Here in this haze where loneliness wakes, under the self-reflection my soul aches. Once the night bloomed with laughter's ring. Our love was a wild, untamed spring, but seasons turned, as did your touch, leaving me clutching this cold, cold crutch. The smoke swirled, secrets and whispers told, in the embers of love now dark and cold. Oh, under the self-reflection and smoke, memories dance, my heartstrings choke. Ghosts in the glass singing soft spoken lies, tracing the tears I fought not to cry. Here in this haze where loneliness
Every path of your shadow fades, but in the ashes our story stays. I'm holding on to a phantom's plea in the smoke. Who I was, who I'll never be. Self-reflection in smoke, memories twirl, my resolve now broke. Ghosts in the glass, singing soft spoken lies, tracing the tears I've now learned to cry. Hearts forsake, quiet the smoke drifts away in its silence, my blue stay. In the half-light of a dwindling candle, I see my weary eyes mirroring at me. In an old moonlit bar where whispers fade slow, solitude's my only guest in this show. 'Cause when I saw self-reflection still, caught in the silence, the world seemed to chill. Echoes of laughter, traces of thrill, all frozen in time against my own will. The glass held my whiskey like night holds the stars, while memories played on the edges of old scars. Your shadow lingers like smoke in the air. In the flicker of flames I found my despair. But when I saw self-reflection still, in the quiet my heart lost its will. Echoes of laughter and love that I spilled, drowning in dreams I can't fulfill. Oh, the mirror knows what nights don't reveal. Whispered regrets and how they feel underneath the bravado and the neon lights glare. Is a soul stripped bare with nothing to spare. When I saw self-reflection still, the pain was a river that refused to distill. Echoes of you and the love I still feel, haunting my heart as I stand quiet and still in the soft fade of night, where
sway, candle flickering like my heart in its unsettling play. Outside, rain taps a rhythm on the cold, lonely street, while inside the whiskey whispers bittersweet. I'm on the edge of I'll survive you alone, dancing with memories in silence overgrown. Echo of your laughter haunting every tone. On the edge, but darling, I'll survive you alone. We were fire, we were ice, in a timeless, fierce embrace. Now the warmth is just a ghost, a fleeting trace. You slipped away like smoke through my clasping fingers. In the spark, your scent and sorrow still lingers. I'm on the edge of I'll survive you alone, dancing with memories in silence overgrown. Echo of your laughter haunting every tone. On the edge, but darling, I'll survive you alone. Oh, how the night stretches vast and deep in the cradle of the past. I weep, but there's strength in the tears that the night is known. Underneath the ache, seeds of new life are sown. I'm on the edge of I'll survive you alone. With each breath, a step into the unknown. Echo of your laughter, now a distant moan. On the edge, and yes, darling, I'll survive you alone. A soft fade as the candle burns down to its final glow. On the edge of I'll survive you, where new beginnings grow. In the dim light of a forgotten bar, whiskey whispers through the shattered glass. Candle shadows dancing on my scars. Night soft blue seeping from the past. Through the hay, your ghost in the smoke, mirroring sorrows I've tried to close. Oh, when I saw self-reflection in smoke, curl of gray, my young love turned old. The clock stopped ticking, our moments to keep. Your laughter's echo turned to silence deep. Promises crumbled, so brittle, so bleak. In the ashes, our story a heap. Lost in the fog are the vows we made. Love's fire reduced to ember shade. Oh, when I saw self-reflection in smoke, eyes burning red, heart wrapped in cold. Every puff blurred the dreams we spoke. In that curl of gray, my young love turned old. Oh, remember us before the fall, dancing shadows on the crumbling wall. Nothing but the rain now to recall, the tears and the pain as night curtains fall. Oh, when I saw self-reflection in smoke, the mirror cracked, the truth it spoke. Every tear a story of what broke, a soft fading whisper, a curl of smoke.
In a smoky room under fleeing no, I found myself at midnight holding memories tight. Rain taps on the window with a rhythm so slow, echoes of laughter from a time I used to know, on the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, dancing with ghosts on a floor left behind. whisper of you that's entwined. Once laughter flowed like the river meets the sea, then silence fell. Now it's just the shadows and me. Your words used to warm me like the sun's gentle kiss. Now they're just echoes in the abyss. On the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, dancing with ghosts on the floor left behind. Whiskey burns slow as a heartache's unwind. Every sip, a whisper of you that's entwined. There's a solace in the pain, a beauty in the blue, in every note of our forgotten song. I find a clue, but tonight the music plays only for one, as I sway along until even the melody's done. On the edge of unshaken love, soft and refined, echoes of what was in the corners of my mind. Whiskey's warm fading as night takes its claim, leaving just candlelight whispering your name. On the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, I hold on to the night, to the love left behind.
In the quiet corner of a low-lit room, velvet shadows dance to an old sad tune. A glass of whiskey lies untouched on the bar. Flickers of candlelight catch a falling star. Every letter I wrote burned in the night. Ashes of love lost to the light. My heart sings the blues under the moon's soft crook. All my dreams and whisper to done with you in smoke. We laughed once in these haunted halls. Your voice a sweet echo off the crumbling walls. But the winter came early, stole the warmth we knew, left me holding memories cold and untrue. Every letter I wrote burned in the night. ashes of love lost to the light. My heart sings the blues under the moon's soft crook. All my dreams and whisper to done with you in smoke. The rain taps softly like your fingers on the glass, a symphony of sorrows in the echoes of the past. Oh, how the silence speaks louder than we ever could. In a world without your eyes, life misunderstood. Every letter I wrote, now just a smoky trail, a love story ended, gone with the game. My heart still sings the blues as stars slowly look. All I loved and lived to done with you in smoke, to done with you in gentle, wistful smoke.
In the dim light of my candle's flame, silhouettes dance on the wall, calling your name. Outside my window, the world's painted blue. Here in the quiet, I'm haunted by you. Whiskey breath, a lonely tone. I write these letters where shadows roll, letters to memories, each word a bittersweet sigh, tracing the love that time can't deny. Oh, the ink runs like tears that I've cried, letters to memories of you tonight. The laughter, the echo of our song in the place we love, where I don't belong. Your touch, a ghost in the
candles flicker in the endless night. And as the flames slowly start to die, I'm holding on to the memory of you tonight. Just the memory of you tonight.
In the flicker of a candle's last confession, this old bar wears its years on the wall. Velvet shadows whisper secret lessons as the clock ticks close to the night's last calls. Here with the echoes of my lone footsteps underneath the moon's soft silvery glow, I find myself draped in midnight's velvet, sipping on the past, room spinning slow. When I saw midnight blues alone, the world whispered low through saxophone tones, heart heavy like the rain on old cobblestones, lost in the tune of love's overtones. When I saw midnight blues alone, it was here the laughter and the tears mingled, dancing to the tune of our reckless spree. Now the air's just heavy with the perfume of memories that won't let me be. Your ghost in every corner haunting, in every glass clink, in every moody strain. Our love a painting, bold and daunting. Now nothing but a wine stain and champagne pain. When I saw midnight blues alone, the world whispered low through saxophone tones, heart heavy like the rain on old cobblestones, lost in the tune of love's overtones. Oh, the smoky room knows all my secrets. Whiskey lips, his kiss my tears dry. Reflections in the mirror, how they speak it. felt them bone deep when I saw midnight blues alone. Saw fade as I let go, let the night keep. In the dim light of a candle's flicker, bars to whispers, echoes of a tender laughter gone. My reflection in a dusty mirror shows a shadow of a girl who watched the dusk outlast the dawn. When I saw love that faded, faded alone, like a late night melody turning to moan. Every glass of whiskey just deepens the echo of a heart that beats and bleeds in the undertow. We danced on promises now cracked like old wood floors, promises as empty as the chairs beside closed doors. The music's changed from jazz to something blue, a tune of missing who I was with you. When I saw love that faded, faded alone, like a late night melody turning to moan. Every glass of whiskey just deepens the echo of a heart that beats and bleeds in the undertow. Underneath the stormy veil of night, I find solace in the rain's relentless blight. Memories drift, they're ghosts that weave through smoke, whispering of the love we once invoked. When I saw love, silently it faded all alone. It left a soulful blues crying in the bones. In the quiet of the fading candle's glow lies the soft, sad echo of the love I used to know. When I saw love, when I saw love faded in a in the candlelight, shadows play on a lonely stage. Oh, let us scattered like leaves in autumn's embrace. Each word a whisper from lips I've yet to kiss. Trapped in this smoky bar, swaying to heartbreak's tune.
fading photographs in my mind. Hold me, fold me in sepia tones unkind. Whiskey on my breath, memories in my eyes, lost in the echoes of our last goodbye. Rain taps the window like your fingers drumming slow. Each drop a beat for the songs we used to know. Misty-eyed, I wander through our past so tender. In the ruins of us, I surrender. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Lightly, softly, they tear at the soul I find. Drifting in a melody, bittersweet and blind. Haunts in this heart, your image intertwined. Whisper to me softly from the past. Resign.
On the edge of memory of you alone, each note's a ghost in the twilight of a moon. Whiskey soothes the verses where your love had shone. Now I'm fading like the last star you unknown. Dim candle flickers, shadows play on worn out floors. In this smoky room where whispers cling to each doors, rain taps a rhythm against the window, keeps the score. My heart sinks to the blues that we can't play no more. On the edge of memories of you alone, each note's a ghost in the twilight of a moan. Whiskey soothes the verses where your love had shone. Now I'm fading like the last light here unknown. We danced in moments, laughter spilled like summer wine. Your eyes held stories, promised me that they intertwine. Then autumn came, and with it your hand slipped from mine, left me clutching leaves in these songs that pine. On the edge of memories of you alone, each note's a ghost in the twilight of a moan. Whiskey soothes the verses where your love had shone. Now I'm fading like the last light here unknown. was clean, just to bring back the pain. And here in the night, I still whisper your name, a prayer in the dark, my unending refrain. On the edge of memories of you alone, I find my solace where silent echoes bemoan. Even as the night fades, your absence deeply in tune. In the quietest, your shadow is sown. On the edge of memories, in the blues I've grown, here I linger in the gentle decay overthrown.
Curtain falls here in this dimly lit bar, where shadows flicker like the flame of an old cigar. My glass of whiskey holds the echo of our laughter, chills swirling around the sad melodies seep from a tired piano's keys, mixing bittersweet this air I breathe. On the edge of a I'll survive, you haunt the corners of my mind, a whispered love now left behind, like rain on old forgotten streets. Your voice, a storm my heart still greets. On the edge of I'll survive, with tears I've yet to cry, beneath these stars that hurt our lives. We danced so close, our shadows merged into the night, but morning found us strangers robbed of twilight. Your promises there slipped through fingers fine as sand, leaving me grasping for the warmth of your hand. Now each note that spills out is a memory, a dance, a glance, what could not be. On the edge of a I'll survive, you haunt the corners of my mind, a whispered love now left behind, like rain on old forgotten streets. Your voice, the storm my heart still greets. On the edge of I'll survive, with tears I've yet to cry, beneath these stars that hurt our lives. So here's to the nights draped in our silence, to the dreams we drank to, now lost to defiance. The clock ticks hard knocks in the pulse of neon light. I find solace peace with your goodbye.